I'm going to move right to proclamations, presentation. City Council, City Manager issue encouraging statements to recognize city staff, and I'll say thank you to Ms. Burwell one more time for making sure that we have that on the agenda every council meeting. So, Mr. Coffman.
Thank you, Mayor. First off, I wanted to recognize a new success that our newest employee in the IT radio department has successfully completed. Tony Ezzell has successfully completed his P25 Implementation Certificate. This is a 3-week class that he has to go through, and it's rigorous skills assessment and simulated environment at the L3 Harris Training Center in Virginia. Tony is now authorized to program public safety radios on the Granbury Regional Radio Network, and that is a very important step in supporting our first responders. So, Tony, I think you're here. Stand up. Thank you so much. Congratulations. We appreciate you getting on board and being a great team member here. Looking forward to many years of you serving with us. Thank you. I also want to mention something that goes unnoticed. Our fire department continually answers calls. It's unbelievable. I've been kind of watching. I get a note when they're paged out. I get a page just like they do. And 4 to 5 fire calls a day last week. And those occur at all different hours of the day. Recently, we had a fire in the county, and our department was able to respond. Unfortunately, we lost 2 citizens in that fire, and I read the report today, and it's quite heartbreaking to see what occurred. But our firefighters were there in spite of the obstacles before them in the whole process, and worked their tail off in the middle of the night to try to save those people. And it just didn't happen. And we regret the loss of our citizens out in the county. We are saddened by that. But most of all, I want to end on a high note that our firefighters were out there at 1 o'clock in the morning, paged out in the county, putting out a fire with not enough water because water trucks couldn't get there. It was quite disappointing to see the end result with the 2 fatalities, and of course the house completely gone. But our firefighters fought a good fight. They did all they could in spite of the circumstance. So my hat is off to our firefighters and what they do for us, and as they try to protect and serve us. So there's a lot of obstacles out there when you're going out there and there's not a fire hydrant to tie onto, or miscommunication through the radio system, through dispatch, or whatever may be going on, the scene, misinformation of organization of people coming and going because of misinformation. So it's very important that we support our firefighters even in the bad times as they suffered through this loss. And I know that there's a mental toll that goes with that. These are things that happen in people's lives they live with forever. They rescued those deceased people, put them on an ambulance, and sent them to the hospital, regardless of whether they were going to live or not. They treated them as if they were going to. So tough stuff, tough medicine for our folks, and we need to encourage those people as they continue to serve us. So, and pray for them. It's a tough role to carry that mental the rest of your life with you, and what you experience and see, whether it's an automobile crash, having to cut someone out of a vehicle with extrication tools, removing their cutting away the seat belt, removing that person, whether they're conscious or unconscious, and dealing with that. And children, what they're exposed to in that way. And our police officers are out there with them, and they see that as well. So keep that mental health aspect on your mind as you're encouraging our firefighters and our first responders and our police officers and the EMS workers. It's tough. So I just want to thank them for what they do. That's all I got.
Others? Comments? really can't add to that, except I too read the report, and Mr. Coffman did not mention that the firemen went into a burning building with zero visibility. When they went upstairs, there was zero visibility because of the smoke in the room as they tried to find the individuals that were in the room at that point in time. You can't read it without having the feelings that I know each of you do. So, guys, I'll give you another chance. Anything? Okay, good.